Hey everyone, it's Zach Cherry with Lucas Wine and Spirits. This isn't going to be a major episode of It Is What Vitis, like my normal 15-20 minute videos. I want to make it nice, quick, short, and to the point. I want to talk about what time of year it is. It's starting to get around that time for champagne, like Wine Spectator likes to talk about. And the newest issue, if you haven't read it, it's all about champagne, and I want to talk about one of the rarest ones there is. This right here is an Henri Gatourb Eye Rouge. I know how rare this is because it wasn't available in the pre-sale when I was trying to order all the wines through Skurnik, which is arguably one of the best importers of champagne you can find. I mean, we're lucky to be able to have access to it in Kansas, of all states. And I just ordered this because I wanted to see what it was about. I've never had one. And so this is kind of exciting to me. I've had hundreds of champagnes probably at this point, and I think this is something a little different. It's a red champagne. And how rare is it? Well, we have one case. Guess how many cases came in the state of Kansas? One case. Guess how many cases came in the United States? 5 cases. There are 60 bottles of this, and about to be 59 because I'm going to pop this, in the entire United States imported. Some people might be flying back with them after they come back from Champagne if they're around I, which is a Grand Cru location in Champagne. This is Pinot Noir. And I wanted to go on about how hard it is to open. I've seen this opening before on a Clito Chiarli bottle, which is a very nice high-level Lambrusco. They do exist. They're hard to open. I've had another video that I showed how to use an Osso, how to use a waiter's friend, regular waiter's corkscrew, and a couple other methods. These aren't going to work on this. I can't do anything with that. Yeah, right. What am I going to corkscrew right down through metal? There's a bar that goes right over there. Well, here's a little tool that we don't talk about a lot because it's not fancy. Pliers. A pair of pliers. Just good old-fashioned $5 pair of pliers. That's what you use because you can twist, and it doesn't really game purchase doesn't really do anything. You try and open it. It's not like the other bottles of champagne where you take off the foil and then you just hold over and uncage it and just slowly. You can't do that, and I'll show you sometime how to do that as well. Actually, in the upcoming time. So I found that the only way to really pop it off easily is to take a pair of pliers and just slide underneath, and that's all there is to it. And then after that, you just open it like you would normally. Thumb over the cork and just twist the bottle, not the cork, for better leverage. A nice slight angle to be able to control. And like any champagne, you should have, almost no pop if you do it properly. And let's see if I can talk and do it at the same time. So yeah, see, no real pop, easy enough. And this is going to be a lot less fizz than a normal bottle of champagne. A normal bottle of champagne has about 6 atmospheres, so over 80 pounds per square inch, which is a ton. There's 14.5 pounds per square inch in an atmosphere, approximately, if I remember correctly. So let's see what this is all about. This is a first for me. Now, I do know that this is made in steel. It's not oak like some other forms of champagne. Ooh, that smells fresh. It's like fresh raspberries, fresh cherries. That's pretty cool. I just really break this down, but I just want to sip it. I have to see what this is about. Mmm. That is interesting. Wow. So it's like a semi-fizz. It's not even full fizz. There's almost none. It's about the same as a Lambrusco. There's almost nothing. I mean, you can't even really see any real fizz in that. Wow, that's interesting. Really, really, really high acidity. You expect that. It's northern France. It's going to be a little chilly there, so the cooler it is, the higher acid. That's just a cool wine. Now, it's something you have to try to understand because it's not sweet. It's dry. I thought it was going to have a little bit of sweetness to it because I knew it didn't have a lot of fizz, and you know that fizz comes from alcohol conversion, where it's turning sugar into alcohol and carbon dioxide. But no, not at all. Really unique. I love it. Oh, that's really cool. I talk about Thanksgiving, all the great wines for Thanksgiving. This would be amazing for Thanksgiving. I mean, it's not cheap. It's going to be a little steeper. I think this is $59.99. Off memory, I could be wrong, but that's what I remember it being. Wow, fresh, really fresh fruit, delicious, really bright, interesting. That's tasty. I got some mac and cheese waiting for me. I'm gonna use that on mac and cheese. Why not? You know, $60 bottle of uber rare wine with mac and cheese, because I don't care. I just want to enjoy a good bottle. Well, thank you so much. If you want to be one of the other 59 people that gets to try this in the United States, come by the store. We have 11 bottles left, and then it's gone. So that's pretty cool. That is super unique. Wow. I'm glad I popped that. Thank you so much. Thanks for following, and cheers.